find in this letter that Don Pedro Virgo comes this night to Messina?
He is very nearby this. He was not.
3 days off when we left him.
How many gentlemen have you lost in this action?
But if you have any sort.
And none of name.
A victory is twice itself when the achiever brings home full numbers. I find here that Don Pedro hath bestowed much honor on a young Florentine named Claudio.
Much deserved on his part.
And equally remembered by Don Pedro.
He hath borne himself beyond the promise of his age.
Doing in the figure of a man.
The feats of a lion.
He hath indeed bettered expectation.
Then you can expect of us to tell you how.
He hath an uncle at Messina here to be very much glad.
We delivered him letters already.
And there appears much joy in him.
Signor Montanto returned from these wars, or no?
I know none of that name, lady.
There was none such in the army of any sort.
What is he, you ask for, niece?
My cousin means Signor Benedict Padua.
Oh yes, he's returned.
And as pleasant as ever he was.
And how many have he killed and eaten in these wars? But how many have he killed? For I promise to eat all of his killing.
He's done good service, lady, in these wars.
The valiant trencherman has an excellent stomach.
And a good soldier too, lady.
And a good soldier to a lady. What is he to a lord?
A lord to a lord, a man to a man.
Stuffed with all honorable virtues.
He is no less than a stuffed man. As for the stuffing, we're all mortal.
You must not, my ladies, mistake my niece. There's a kind of merry war betwixt Signor Benedict and her. They never meet, but there is a skirmish of wit between them.
He gets nothing by that. In the last conflict, 4 of his 5 wits went bolting off, and the man was left with but 1, so he had enough to govern himself and his horse. Who is his companion now? He hath every month a new sworn brother.
It's possible.
Very easily possible. He wears his face, the fashion of his hat, ever changing with the next block.
I see, lady, the gentleman is.
Not in your books.
No, in work I will burn my study. Tell me, is there no young squire now who will make a voyage with him to the devil?
He is most in the company of the
Right and noble Claudio.
Oh Lord, he will hang upon him like a disease. Benedict will sooner caught in the pestilence and the taker of his presently mad. God help the noble Claudio, if he have caught the Benedict, it will cost him 1,000 pounds ere he be cured.
We will hold friends with you, lady.
Do, good friend.
You will never run mad, niece.
Not till a hot January.
Don Pedro approaches.
Good Signor Leonato, we come to meet your trouble. The fashion of the war was to avoid the loss, and we come.
Never came trouble to my house in the likeness of your grace. For trouble being gone, comfort should remain.
To embrace your charge too willingly. I think this is your daughter.
Her mother hath many times told me so.
Were you in doubt, sir, that you asked me?
Signor Benedict, no. For then you were a child.
If Signor Leonato be her father, she would not have his head on her shoulders for all Messina, as likely as she is.
I wonder that you still be talking, Signor Benedict. Nobody marks you.
My dear Lady Disdain, are you yet living?
Is it possible Disdain should die while she hath such meat food to feed it to Signor Benedict? Courtesy itself must convert to Disdain when you come in her presence.
Then is courtesy a turn to it. But it is certain I am loved of all ladies. Only yourself excepted. And I would if you find in my heart that I had not a hard heart. For truly, I love none.
A dear happiness to women. A life that be troubled by a pernicious suitor. I thank God in my cold blood I am of your humor for that. I would rather hear my dog bark and crow than a man say he loved me.
God, keep your ladyship still in that mind. So some gentleman or other shall scrape a predestinate scratch to face.
Scratching do not make it worse for such a face as yours, were.
Oh. Well, you are a rare heritage.
A bird of my tongue's better than a beast of yours.
I would my horse had the speed of your tongue, and so good a continuum. But keep your way. In God's name, I have done.
You always enter the jade's trick. I know you of old.
That is the sum of it all. Signor Benedict, Signor Claudio, my dear friend Leonato hath invited you all, I told him we shall stay at least a month, and he hardly graced the occasion may detain us longer.
I bid you welcome, my lady. Being reconciled to the prince your brother, I know you all do.
Well, I thank you. I'm not a big word, but I thank you.
Please, your grace. Lead on.
Benedict, didst thou know the daughter of Signor Leonardo?
I noted her not, but I looked on her.
Is she not a modest young lady?
Do you ask me, as an honest man should, for my true, simple judgment? Or would you have me speak after my custom as being a professed tyrant to their sex?
No, I pray thee speak in sober judgment.
Why, infant, methinks that she is too low for a high praise, too brown for a fair praise, and too small for a great praise. Only this commendation can I afford, that were she other than she is, she were handsome. But being no other than as she is, I do not like her.
Thou thinkest I am in sport, I pray thee tell me truly how thou likest her.
Would you buy her that you acquire such after her?
Can the world buy such a jewel?
Yea. And a case to put it into.
In mine eyes, she is the sweetest lady that ever I looked upon.
I can see yet without spectacles, and I see no such matter. There is her cousin, and, were she not possessed with a fury, exceeds her as much in beauty as the 1st of May doth the last of December. But I hope you have no intent to turn husband. Have you?
I would scarce trust myself. Though I had sworn the opposite, if Hero would be my wife.
It's come to this. Shall I never meet the bachelor of threescore again? Go to in faith, and thou wilt see thrust to thy neck into a yoke. Don Pedro's returned to seek thee.
What secret can I tell you here that you followed not to Leonardo's?
I would your grace constrain me to tell.
I charge thee on thy allegiance.
Mark this on my allegiance. He is in love. With who? Now, that is your grace's part. Mark how short his answer is. With Hero, Leonardo's short daughter.
If this were so, so it were uttered.
'Tis like the old saying, my lord, it is not so, nor 'twas not so, but God forbid it should be so.
If my passion change not shortly, God forbid it should be otherwise.
Amen. And if you love her, for the lady is very well worth.
You speak as fetch me in, my lord.
Upon my troth, I speak my thought.
And in faith, my lord, I spoke mine.
And by my 2 faiths and troths, my lords, I spoke of mine.
That I love her, I feel.
That she is worthy, I know.
That I neither feel how she should be loved, nor know how she could be worthy, is the opinion that fire cannot melt out of me. I will die in it at the stake.
For thou wast ever an obstinate heretic and desperate beauty.
And could never maintain his part, but in the force of his will.
That a woman conceived me, I think. That she brought me up, I likewise give most humble thanks. But that I will hang my bugle in an invisible portrait, all women will pardon me. For I will not do them the wrong to mistrust any, but I will do myself the right to trust none. And the fine is, for which I may go the finer, I will remain a bachelor.
I shall see thee ere I die, look pale.
With sickness, with anger, or with grief, my lord, not with love. Prove to me that ever I lose more blood from love than I get again from drink. Pick out mine eyes with a ballad maker's pen, and hang me up at the door of the brothel house for the sign of blind Cupid.
Well, this time shall try, this I hold on very
The savage bull may, but if ever the sensible Benedict merit, pluck off the bull's horns and set them in my form. And let me be vilely painted, and in such great letters as they write, here is good horse to hire. Let them signify under my sign, here you may see Benedict, the married man.
In the meantime, repair to Leonardo's. Many to him, but no, I will not fail him at supper. for he hath indeed made a great preparation.
I have almost matter enough in me for such an embassy.
My liege, your highness now may do me good.
My love is thine to teach. Teach it but how, and thou shalt see how apt it is to learn any hard lesson that may be good.
Hath Leonardo any son, my lord?
No child but Hero. She's his only heir. Dost thou affect her, Claudio?
My lord, when you went onward with this ended action, I looked upon her with a soldier's eye, that had rougher task in hand than to drive lightning to the name of love. But now I am returned, and these war thoughts have left their places vacant, and in their rooms come thronging soft and delicate desires, all prompting me to say how fair young Hero is, saying I liked her ere I went to horse.
Do love her, cherish it. Then shall I break with her and her father, and you shall have her.
Sweetly you do minister to love.
And I will fit thee to the remedy. Tonight I know there shall be reveling. I will soon let her in some disguise and tell fair Hero that I am Claudio. Then I will take her here in prisoner with a strong encounter and force of my amorous tale. Then shall I break with her father to obtain his goodwill. In practice, let us put it presently.
What a good year, my lady. Why are you thus out of measure and sad?
There is no measure in the occasion that breeds it. Therefore the sadness is without limit.
You should hear reason.
And when I have heard it, what blessing brings it?
If not a present remedy, at least the patient's sufferance.
I cannot hide what I am. I must be sad when I have cause and smile at no man's jest. Eat when I have stomach, wait on no man's business, sleep when I'm drowsy, tend on no man in his leisure, laugh when I am merry, and claw no man in his humor.
Yea, but you must not make full show of this, so you can do it without controlment. You have, of late, stood out against your brother, and he has taken you newly into his grace.
I would rather be a canker in a hedge than a rose in his grace. But it does better catch my blood to be disdained of all of this. Cannot be said to be a flattering, honest woman. I'm a plain-dealing villain. If I had my mouth, I would fight. If I had my liberty, I would do my liking. In the meantime, let me be all that I am and seek not to alter me.
Can you make no use with your discontent?
Well, I do make use of all of it, for I do use it only. What news, Horatio?
Oh, I come none. From a great supper, the prince, your brother, is royally entertained by Leonato. I have intelligence of an intended marriage.
Will this ceremony model for us to build mischief on? He that betroths himself to unquietness.
Mary, it is your brother's right hand.
Who? The most exquisite Claudio?
Oh, even he.
A proper squire. And who, which way looks he?
Married on Hugh, the daughter and heir of Leonato.
Oh, come, let us hither. This may prove food to my displeasure. The startup have all the glory of my overthrow. If I can cross him anyway, I shall bless myself every way. Now you are both sure and you will assist me.
To the death, my lady.
Come, let's eat a great supper. The mood is always better when I'm subdued.
We'll wait upon your lady's word.
Joan not here at supper?
I saw her not.
How tartly that woman dresses. I can never see her, but I'm heartburned an hour after. She's in a very melancholy disposition. He would be the perfect man who would make just between her and Benedict. The one so like an image and says nothing. The other, like my lady's eldest son, ever more tattling.
Well then, half of Signor Benedict's wit in Countess Joan's mouth, and half of Countess Joan's melancholy in Signor Benedict's face.
With a good leg and a good foot on full, and money enough in his purse, such a man could win any woman in the world if he could get a good will.
Why, my troth, niece, thou wilt never get thee a husband if thou be so shrewd with thy tongue.
They say I'm too cursed, and I shall lessen God's sending that way. For it is said, to a cursed cow God sends short horns, but to a cow too cursed he sends none.
So, by being too cursed, God will send you no horns?
Just if he send me no husband, for the which blessing I am at upon my knees every morning and evening. For I cannot endure a husband with a beard, never mind a woolen.
Thou may rely on a husband that hath no beard?
And what shall I do with him? Dress in my apparel and making my way to a gentlewoman. He that hath a beard is more than a youth. He that hath no beard is less than a man. He that is more than a youth is not for me. He that is less than a man, I am not for him. Therefore, I shall take sixpence earnest as a bear word and lead his apes into hell.
Then go you into hell.
No, it's the gate. And there will the devil meet me, the old couple with horns on his head, and say, here's no place for you maids. Get thee to heaven, Beatrice, get thee to heaven. So deliver I up my apes and away to St. Peter. He shall dream of the bachelor sitting there, he live as merry as the day is long.
Well, niece, I trust you will be ruled by your father.
Yes, 'tis my cousin's duty to make courtesy and say, Father, as it please you. Yet for all that, cousin, make sure he's a handsome fellow, or else make another courtesy and say, Father, as it please me.
Well, niece, I should like to see you one day fitted with a husband.
Not till they make men of some other metal than earth, uncle, I'll not.
Daughter, remember what I told you. If the prince do solicit you in that kind, you know your answer.
The fault will be the music, cousin, if you be not moving good time. If the prince finds himself too important, tell him there's measure in everything, so dance up against it.
Niece, you apprehend passing shrewdly.
I have a good eye, uncle. I can see a church by daylight.
Brother, the revelers are entering. Make good room. Lady, will you walk along with your friend?
So you walk softly with sweetly and say nothing. I'm yours to walk, and especially when I walk away.
With me in your company.
I may so, but I please.
Will you not tell me who told you so?
No, you must pardon.
Nor will you tell me who you are?
Not now.
That I was disdainful and that I got my wit out of 100 merry tales. This was Signor
Claudio. I know him by your bearer.
Are you not Signor Benedict?
You know me well. I am he.
Oh, Signor, you're close to my brother in his love. I beg you, persuade him from Hero. He is no match for his blood. If you do this, you'll make honest manner.
How know you he loves her?
Because I heard him swear his affection.
I heard him swear it as well. Swore that he would marry her tonight.
Come, let's to the banquet.
Thus answer I in the name of Benedict, but hear these ill wills with the ears of Claudio. 'Tis certain so the prince moves for himself. Friendship is constant in all things, save in the office and affairs of love. Claudio, yea, saying.
Ah, come. Will you go with me?
Whither?
Even to the next willow tree. About your business. What fashion will you wear the garland of? Around your neck, like a usurer's chain? Or under your arm, like a lieutenant's scarf? You must wear it one way. For the prince, I've got your hero.
I wish him joy of her.
Why, I've spoken like an honest drovier. But did you think the prince would have served you thus?
I pray you leave me.
Ah, now you strike like the blind man. 'Twas the boy that stole your meat, and you'll beat the post.
If it will not be, I'll leave you.
Alas, poor hurt found. Now will he crawl into settlers. But that my lady Beatrice should know me and not know me. The prince's fool? And maybe I garner that title because I am married. But I'm apt to do myself wrong. I am not so reputed. It is the base, though bitter, disposition of Beatrice that puts the world into her person and so gives me out. Well, I will be revenged, if I may.
Senor, where's the count? See him?
I found him here as melancholy as a lodge in a warren. I told him, and I think I told him true, that your grace had got the good will of this young lady. And I offered him my company to a willow tree, either to fashion him a garland as forsaken, or to bind him up a rock as being worthy to be whipped.
To be whipped, what's his fault?
By the flat transgression of a schoolboy, who, being overjoyed at finding his worthiness, shows it to his companion, and he steals it.
I will teach them both to sing and return the mess to the owner.
If their singing go by your saying, by my faith, you say honestly.
You have much quarrel to Lady Beatrice. The gentleman who danced with her told her that she was much wronged by you.
Oh, she misused me and passed the insurance of a block. My very visor began to assume life and scold with her. She told me, not thinking I had it myself, that I was the prince's jester. That I was duller than a great thaw. Huddling jest upon jest with such impossible conveyance that I stood like a man at a mark, the whole army shooting at me. She speaks poignards, and every word stabs. I would not marry her. Not if she had all that Adam had left with him, where he transgressed.
Look, here she comes.
Will your grace bid me do any service to the world's end? I will go on the slightest errand that you can devise send me on. Fetch you a ear off the great champ's beard. Do any hand massage to the piggies, rather than looking for rewards conference with this harpy. You have no employment for me!
Oh, none but to desire your good company.
Oh, God, sir, here is a dish I love not. I cannot endure my lady's tongue.
Come, lady, come. You have lost the heart of Senor Benedict.
Indeed, sir. He lent it me a while once, and I gave him use for it. Double hard for a single one. Then he won it off me with false dice. Therefore, your grace may well say I've lost it.
Put him down, lady. Put him down.
So he would not do to me, my lord, lest I become the mother of all fools. Come, I have brought Count Claudio, whom you sent me to see.
How now, Count? Before I pass sad.
Not sad, my lord.
Okay. Ill?
Neither, my lord.
Count is neither sick nor
let it be known that it is false. I wooed in thy name, the fair hero was one. I've broken with her father and obtained his goodwill, named the day of marriage, and God give thee joy.
Count, take of me my daughter, with her my fortunes. His grace hath made the match, and grace is not meant to.
Speak, Countess, you are cute.
Silence is the perfect herald of joy. I can say how happy I am, but little lady, as you are mine, I am yours. I give away myself and dote upon the exchange.
Speak, cousin, or if you cannot, stop his mouth with a kiss and let him not speak.
In faith, lady, you have a merry heart.
I thank the poor fool who keeps me on the windy side of care. My cousin tells him in his ear he is in her heart.
So she doth go.
Good Lord for alliance, thus goes everyone in the world but I, and I'm tipsy. I think I'll sit in the corner and cry Pepe for husband.
Lady Beatrice, I will find one for you.
I'd rather have one of your father's getting. Your father has excellent husbands. Have your grace a brother like you.
Would you not have me, lady?
Oh, not unless I can have another one for working days. The grace is too costly to wear every day. But I beseech you, pardon me. I speak all mirth and no matter.
Your silence most offends me. The big Mary Bess becomes you, for out of question you were born in a merry hour.
Oh, my mother cried. Then a star danced, and under that, I was born.
Niece, will you look to those things I told you of?
Cry you mercy, uncle. I give you pardon, Nicholas.
By my troth, she is a pleasant spirited lady.
There was little of the melancholy element in her. She is never sad when she sleeps, and not often sad then.
She cannot endure to hear tell of a husband.
By no means. She mocks all of her wooers out of suit.
She brought an excellent wife for Benjamin.
My lord, if they were but a week married, they would talk themselves mad.
Come, Claudia. When mean you to go to the church?
Tomorrow, my lord, time goes on crutches for love have all of his rights.
Not till Monday, my son, which is just a hint 7 night. A time too brief, too, to have all things answer my mind.
Come, you shake our head at so long a praising, Claudia. Let it be known the time will not go solely by us. I will in the interim undertake one of Hercules' labors, which is to bring Signor Benedict and Lady Beatrice into a mountain of affection one with the other. Oh, I would fain it a match, and not but to passionate, 83 will but minister assistance to me, as I shall reap the rest.
I am with you, my lord, though it cost me 10 nights' watchings.
And I, my lord.
And you too, gentle hero.
I will do any modest office, my lord, to help my cousin to a good husband.
Benedict is not the unhopefullest husband I know. Thus far I can praise him. He is of a noble strain, of approved valor, and confirmed honesty. I will teach you to humor your cousin so that she will fall in love with Signor Benedict. And I, with your two helps, also practice on Benedict, that in despite of his quick wit and pleasing stomach, that we shall fall in love with Lady Beatrice. If we shall do this, Cupid is no longer an archer. His glory shall be ours, for we are the only love gods. Go on with me, and I shall tell you my story.
So, Count Claudio is to marry the heir and daughter, Leonardo.
Yes, but I can cross it.
Any bar, any cross, any impediment will be medicinal to me. How canst thou cross this marriage?
Well, not honestly, my lady, but so covertly that no dishonesty shall be found in it.
Show me briefly how.
I think I told your ladyship years since how I am in favor of Margaret, the Lady Hero's gentleman.
Yes, I remember.
Well, at any unreasonable hour of the evening, I may beg her to go with me to the light of the lamp.
What life is there in that? To the death of this marriage.
Well, the poison of that lies in your temper. Go you to your brother, and tell him that he hath wronged his honor in marrying the renowned Claudio to such a contaminated stale one as hero.
And what proof shall I make of that?
Proof enough to misuse the prince, to vex Claudio, to undo Hero and kill Leonato.
Only to despise them. I will endeavor anything.
Well, go you then, find me a meet hour to draw Don Pedro and the Count Claudio along. Offer them assurances which will bear no less likelihood than to see me underneath the light of the lamp. Hear me term Margaret Hero, hear Margaret term me Claudio, and bring them to see this the very night before the intended wedding. And there will be such seeming proofs of Hero's disloyalty that jealousy will be called assurance, and all preparations will be overthrown.
Oh, be cunning in this, and thy fee will be 1,000 ducats.
Be you constant in your accusation, and my cunning will not change.
I do much wonder how one man, seeing how another man is a fool when he turns his attentions to love, will, after he has laughed at such shallow follies of others, become the argument of his own scorn by failing in love. And such a man is Claudio. I have known when there was no music in him but the drum and the fife. And now would he rather listen to the tabor and the pipe. I have known when he would walk 10 miles afoot to see a good armor. And now will he lie 10 nights awake, craving the fashion of a new doublet. He was wont to speak plain and to the purpose, like an honest man, a soldier. And now he speaks orthography. His very words a fantastical banquet, just so many strange dishes. May it be so converted and see with these eyes? I cannot tell. I think not. I will not be sworn, though love may transform me to an oyster, but I'll take my oath on it. Until he hath made an oyster of me, he shall never make me such a fool. One woman is wise, yet I am not. Another woman is fair, yet I am not. Another is virtuous, yet I am wrong. Until all graces be within one woman shall not come into my grace. Rich she shall be, that is certain. Fair, or I'll never look on her. Mild, or come not near me. Virtuous, or I'll none. Noble, or not I for an angel. Of excellent discourse, a good musician, and her hair will be whatever color please God. The prince and Monsieur in love must hide me away.
Balthazar, shall we hear the song?
Is it not strange that sheep guts should hail souls out of men's bodies?
Well, a whore for my money when all is done.
Sigh no more, lady, sigh no more. Men were deceivers ever. One foot in sea and one on shore. To one thing constant never. So sigh not so, but let them go. In thee you life in body, converting all your sounds of woe into hay. Nani, nani, sing no more, dear, sing no more of dumb, so dull and heavy. The fraud of man was ever so, since summer first was leafy, sigh our soul.
By my troth, a good song, and an ill singer, my lord.
And he had been a dog that had howled thus, they would have hanged him.
Quite is some excellent music, for tomorrow night we shall have it outside of Lady Hero's chamber.
The best I can, my lord.
Do so. Farewell. Leonato, what was it you told us of earlier? That your niece, Beatrice, was in love with Signor Benedict?
I never think that lady could have loved any man.
No, nor I either, my lord. But most wonderful that she should so dote on Signor Benedict, whom she hath in all outward behavior seemed ever to abhor.
Is it possible? Since the wind in that quarter?
By my troth, I cannot tell what to think, but that she loves him with an enraged affection. It is beyond the infinite of thought.
Maybe she does but counterfeit.
Faith, like enough.
Counterfeit. Counterfeit. There is never counterfeit of passion that came so near the life of passion as she discovers it.
Why, what effects of passion shows she?
Faith of a quail, this fish will bite.
What affects my lord? She will sit you. You heard my daughter tell you how.
She did indeed.
How, pray you, you amaze me. I thought her so invincible against any assaults of affection.
I would have sworn it had, my lord, especially against Benedict.
Hero tells me, how shall I, says she, who have so often encountered him in scorn, write to him that I love him?
Oh, this says she as she is beginning to write to him. For she will be up 20 times a night, and there she will sit in her smock till she hath written a sheet of paper. My daughter tells us all. Oh, she tears that letter into 1,000 halfpence, railed at herself that she would be so immodest to write to one she knew would flout her.
Then down upon her knees she falls, weeps, sobs, beats her chest, tears her hair, and cries, "Oh, Benedict, God give me patience."
She doth indeed, my lord. My daughter tells us all. The ecstasy hath so overborne her that my daughter is sometimes afeard she will do a desperate outrage on herself. It is very true.
Has she made her affection known to Benedict?
No, my lord, and swears she never will. That's her torment.
Yet, taking the infection, hold it up.
For good he come to know of it, she will not discover it. Why from her?
Never tell him, my lord, he would make but a sport of it and only torment the poor lady worse.
And he should, for an alms to hang him. She is an excellent, sweet lady, and out of all suspicion she is virtuous.
She is exceeding wise.
In all but in loving Benedict. I would, if she bestowed this dotage upon me, daft all other respects and made her half myself. I pray you tell him of it and see what he will say.
The hero thinks surely she will die. For she says she will die if he leave her. And she will die if he pursue her. And she will die if she pursue him rather than take one breath of her accustomed grossness.
a man that you know has a contemptible spirit.
He is a very proper man.
He indeed has some good outward happiness.
Before God, and in my eyes, very wise.
He has some sparks that are like wit.
I have taken him to be valiant.
Shall we go find Benedict and tell him of her love?
Never tell him, my lord. Let her wear it out with good counsel.
Oh, nay, that's impossible. She will wear her.
We shall hear more of it by your daughter, let it cool the while. I should hope Benedict would modestly examine himself to see how unworthy he is so good a lady.
Will you walk, my lord? Dinner is ready.
Let the same net be spread for her. That your daughter and her gentlewomen must carry. The sport shall... The sports shall be that they will hold an opinion of one another's dotage and no such matter. Let us send her to call him into dinner.
This can be no trick. The conference was sadly born. They have the truth of this from Hero. Lovely! Why, it must be requited. They say, too, that you would rather not show any sign of affection. They say the lady is fair. 'Tis so. I can bear the witness. And virtuous. 'Tis so, I cannot approve it. And wise. But for loving me. By my troth. It is no great addition to her wit, nor no great argument of her folly. I will be horribly in love with her. I may have some remnants of wit or odd quirks put upon me, for I have railed so long against marriage, but doth not the appetite alter? A man cannot bear the meat in his age that he once enjoyed in his youth. No. The world must be peopled. When I said I would die a bachelor, I did not think I should live till I were married. Here goes Beatrice. By this day she is a fair lady. I do spy some marks of love in her.
Against my will, I am sent to bid you come to dinner.
Lady Beatrice, I thank you for your pains.
I took no more pains for those thanks than you take pains to thank me. If it were painful, I would not have come.
You take pleasure then in the message.
Yea, senor, as much as you may take upon a knife's point. You have no stomach? Farewell.
Against my will, I have been sent to come bid you to dinner. There's a double meaning in that. I took no more pains for those things, thank you, than you took pains to thank me. That's as much as to say, any pains I take for you are as easy as things. Oh, if I do not take pity on her, I am a villain.
and to never let Beatrice know of it.
But why did you so? Doth not the gentleman deserve as full portion in the bed as ever Beatrice shall couch her?
Oh, God of love, I know the doctor deserves as much as may be yielded to a man, but nature never framed a woman's heart prouder stuff than that of Beatrice. All matter else seems weak. She can take no shape nor project of affection.
Sure, I think so. But therefore, it certainly were not good. She knew of his love, lest she may scorn at it.
But who dare tell her so? If I should speak, she would mock me into air. Oh, she would laugh me out myself. Press me to death with wit. Therefore, let Benedict, like covered fire, consume away its sighs. Waste inwardly. It were better not to die with voice, which is as bad as die with tickling.
Yet you tell her of it. Hear what she will say.
No, rather I would go to her and tell her to fight against it. And truly, otherwise some honest slanders sustain my cousin, with whom one doth not know how much an ill word may poison liking.
But do not do your cousin such a wrong. She can't do so much without true judgment, having so swift and excellent a wit as she is prized to have, as to refuse such a rare gentleman as Signor Benedict.
He's the only man of Italy, always accepted by dear Claudio.
When are you married, madam?
Why, every day tomorrow. Come, go in. I'll show thee some fires and have thy counsel which is best to furnish you tomorrow.
And she's mine, I warrant you. Be taught her, madam.
If it proves so, then loving goes by halves. Some Cupids kill with arrows, some with traps.
What fire is in my ears? Can this be true?
Did I condemn with pride and scorn so much? Contempt? Farewell. Maybe pride is you. No glory lives behind the back of such. And Benedict, love on, I will requite thee. Take my wild heart to thy loving hand. If thou dost love, my kindness shall incite me to bind our loves up in a holy band. Rather say thou dost deserve, and I believe it. Better than accordingly.
Gallants, I am not as I have been.
So say I. He thinks you look sad.
I hope you be in love.
I have the toothache. Here, hang it.
Let's draw it first and hang it afterwards.
What inside her?
You think there is but a humor or a word.
Well, any man can cure grief but hear that passage.
Yet say I hope you be in love.
Have any man seen him at the barber's?
No, but the barber's man hath been seen with him.
Ripped himself into the day, and you smell him out by then.
That's as much to say, the sweet youth's in love.
The greatest note of it is in his melancholy.
And when was he wont to wash his face?
Yea, or to paint it, for which I know what they could say of him.
Yet this is no charm for the toothache. Old Signor, not walk with me. I have studied 8 or 9 wise words I would speak to you, which these hobby horses must not hear.
All my life, to break with him about Beatrice.
'Tis even so. By now hero and Margaret have fled their hearts. With Beatrice and the 2 bears will not bite one another when they meet.
Brother, God save you.
Good day, sister.
If it please your leisure, I would like to speak with you.
In private?
Well, if it please you, though Count Claudio may want to hear what I have to say, for it does concern him.
What's the matter?
Means your lordship to be married tomorrow.
You know he does.
I know not that. Once he knows what I know.
There be any impediment, I pray you discover it.
I came hither to tell you that the lady is disloyal.
Who, hero? Even she. Leonardo's hero, your hero, every man's hero.
Disloyal.
That word, it's too good to paint out her wickedness. Think you about a word, and I shall fit her for it. But go with
why I should not marry her tomorrow. Where I should wed her, there I will shame her.
As I wooed with thee to obtain her, I will stand with thee to disgrace her.
Once you have heard more and seen more, we proceed accordingly. But I will not disparage her any further until you go with me to the Lantros.
Oh, hero.
Oh, day until return. Oh, mischief strangely courting.
A plague right will prevent it, thank God. So you will say when you've seen the sequel.
Are you good men and true?
Yea! Or else it were pity,
Yes.
but they should suffer salvation, body and soul.
Nay, that were punishment too good for them. If they did have any allegiance in them. Being chosen for the prince's watch!
Well, give them their charge, neighbor dog belly.
Yes. Come hither, Nerocito. Siacore.
Yes, sir.
God hath blessed you with a good name.
Thank you, sir.
It is thought that you are the most senseless and fit man for the constable of the watch, therefore, I beg you the lantern. This is your charge. You shall comprehend all vagrant men. You are to bid any man stand in the prince's name.
How if they will not stand?
Why then, take no note of him and let him go, and then presently call the rest of the watch together and thank God you are rid of a knave!
If she does not stand when she is bidden,
Yes.
she is none of the prince's subjects.
And she shall meddle with none but the prince's subjects. And you shall make no noise in the streets, for the prince's watch to babble and talk is most tolerable and not to be endured!
We would rather sleep than talk. We know what belongs to a watch.
Why, you speak like an ancient and most quiet watchman, for I do not see why sleeping should offend! Well, you are to call at all the alehouses and bid those that are drunk get them to bed.
How if they will not?
Peanut butter! Why why then leave them alone until they are sober.
Well, sir.
If you meet a thief, you may suspect him by virtue of your office to be no true man, and such kind of man, the less you meddle with, the more it's for your honesty.
But, sir, if we know him to be a thief, should we not lay hands on him?
Oh, truly, by your office you may, but I think David touching it will be defiled. The most peaceable way for you do, if you do, take a thief is to let him show himself what he is and steal from your company.
You have always been called a merciful man, partner.
I would not be no dog by my will, much more a man who hath had any honesty in him. If you hear a child cry in the night, you must call the nurse her to bid it still.
How? If the nurse be asleep and will not hear us.
Why then, depart in peace, and let the child wake her with his cry! Oh, well, masters, this is the end of the charge. Good night. Oh, and there be any matter of weight chances, call up me and keep your fellows and your counsel your own. Adieu.
Well, master, we hear our charge. Let us sit here upon the church bench till 2 then to bed.
I pray you, watch about Signor Leonato's door, for the wedding being there tomorrow, there is great coil tonight. Adieu. Adieu. Oh! Oh! Be rigid! Oh! I beseech you.
What, comrade?
Peace, do not.
Comrade, I say.
Here, man, I am at thy elbow.
Mass, my elbow itched, so I did think there would be a scab photo.
I'll owe thee an answer for that. And now, forward with thy story.
Come thee close, and like a true drunkard, I'll utter all unto thee.
Some treason, master. Yet stand close.
Know that I have tonight earned of Don Joan 1,000 ducats.
Is it possible that any villain be so dear?
Oh, thou shouldest rather ask if any villainy could be so rich. For when rich villains have use of poor ones pay what price they will.
I wonder.
I know that man. Has been a vile thief this past 7 years. He goes up and down like a gentleman. I know his name.
Oh, did thou hear something?
Oh, no, this was the man on the bar.
But know that tonight I have earned of Don John 1,000 ducats for courting the lady Margaret.
Oh, gentlewoman.
By By the name of Hero, she leans me out of the light of the lamp and bids me 1,000 times good night. I tell you this tale violently, but first, know that my master, Don John, the prince and Count Claudio, planted, placed, and possessed by my master, did see afar off this most amiable affair.
And thought that Margaret was Hero.
Oh, yes, 2 of them did. Away went Claudio enraged, swore he would meet her as he was appointed the next morning at the temple. And there before the whole congregation he would shame her with what he saw her tonight. And send her away and give her a husband. We charge you in the prince's name, stand. Get out! That way!
Nothing, I. But God sent everyone
in love. Nay, by Our Lady, I'm not such a fool to think what I list, nor I list not to think what I can. Nor indeed I cannot think, if I were to think my heart out of thinking that you are in love, or that you will be in love, or that you can be in love. Yet Benedict was such another, and now he has become a man. He swore he would never marry, and yet now, in despite of his heart, he eats his meat without grudging. Wow. How you may be converted, I know not. But methinks you look with your eyes as other women do.
What pace is this thy tongue keeps?
Not a false gallop.
Madam, withdraw. The prince, the count, Signor Benedict, Don Joan, and all the gallants of the town are come to fetch you.
Tell me the rest, good cause of my good Ursula.
Yeah.
Huzzah! He's around here somewhere. Burgess, Burgess, Burgess. You dirty dog, Burgess. Signorinata, hello. Oh, Signorinata!
What would you with me, honest neighbor?
Oh, merry sir, I have some confidence with you that discerns you nearly.
Well, brief, I pray, for you see it is a busy time.
Oh, merry sir, that it is.
Yes, in truth it is, sir.
Oh, look, the mighty chandelier.
Yes. Oh,
What is it, my good friends?
oh, a good man Burgess speaks little of the matter, as his wits are not as blunt as God helpfully would desire them to be, but in all faith, as honest as the skin between his brow.
Yes, I thank God that I am honest as any man living who is an old man and no honest women.
Neighbors, you are tedious.
Oh, and it pleases your worship to say so, but we, sir, are the poor Duke's officers. But truly for mine own part, if I were as keen and as tedious as one, I could find it in my heart to bestow it on all of your worship.
All thy tediousness on me, eh?
Yes, and 'twere 1,000 pounds more, sir, for I hear as good exclamation on your name as any man in the city, and though I may be a poor man, I am glad to hear it.
And so am I.
I would fain know what you
Oh, no, not me!
Married, sir, I watched tonight, accepting your worship's presence. Had taken a couple of errant names as ever known in the
Yes, yes, sir! He will be talking. And you know what they say, when the age is in, the wit is out. And when two men ride of a horse, one must ride behind.
I must.
Oh, sir! One word, sir! Of what, sir? Which indeed have comprehended two auspicious persons this morning would be examinationized before your worship.
Take their examination yourself and bring it to me. Yes. I am now in great haste, as it may appear empty. Drink some wine. There you go. And fare you well.
Oh, it shall be sufficient. Oh, yes, oh.
My lord. If they stayed for you to take your daughter to your husband.
Oh. Oh, you to the sexton and bid him to bring his pen and inkhorn to the jail. We are now to examinationize these men.
And we must do it wisely.
Yes. I warned you, get only the learned writer to set down our excommunicato and meet me at the jail.
Come, brother, be brief, only to the plain form of marriage, and you shall recount their particular duties afterward.
You come hither, my lord, to be married to this lady?
No.
To be married to her, brother, you come to marry her.
Come hither, my lady, to be married to this count?
I do.
If either of you have any inward impediment on why you should not be conjoined, I charge you on your sword to utter it. Know you any, hero?
None, my lord.
Know any you, count?
Dare make his answer none.
What men dare do, what men may do, what men daily do, not knowing what they do.
Now. Interjections? Why? Somebody is laughing as...
Stand by, Anthony. Leonardo, will you, with free and unconstrained soul, give me this maid, your daughter?
As freely son as God could give for me.
What I have to give back, which may counterpoise this rich and precious gift?
Nothing, unless you render her again.
Sweet prince, I owe you noble thankfulness. There, Leonardo, take her back again. Give not this rotten orange to your friends. She's but the sign and semblance of her honor. Behold how like a maid she blushes here. Would you all that see her not swear that she were a maid by these exterior shows? But she is none. She knows the heat of a luxurious bed.
What do you mean, my lord?
Not to be married. Not to think my soul to be proved wanton!
Dear you, my lord, if you, in your own proof, have vanquished the resistance of her youth and made defeat of her virginity,
I never tempted her with words so large. But as a brother to a sister, showed bashful sincerity and comely love. You seem to be a cyan in her orb, as chaste as the blood ere it be blown. But you are more intemperate in your blood.
Is my lord well that thou speaks so wide?
sweet prince, why speak not you?
What shall I speak? I stand here dishonored, but God about linking my dear friend to this common state.
These things spoken, or do I but dream?
Sir, these things are spoken and they are true.
This looks not like a nuptial.
Leonardo, stand out here. Is this the prince? Is this the prince's sister? Is this face heroes? Are our eyes our own?
All of this is over. But what of this, my lord?
Then let me move with one question to your daughter. And you, with that fatherly and kindly power within her, bid her answer truly.
I charge thee do so, as thou art my child.
Oh, God defend me! How am I beset? What kind of catechizing call you this?
To make you answer truly to your name.
Is it not hero? Who can block that fate with any just reproach?
Mary that can hero. Hero itself can blot out hero's virtue. Now, what was the man that talked with you yesternight out of the lamppost betwixt 12 and 1? Now, if you are a maid, answer you to this.
I spoke with no man that hour, my lord.
And you are no maiden. Leonardo, I'm sorry you must hear, but upon my honor, myself, my sister and the screaming count, did see her, hear her, talking with the ruffian at the lamps at that hour, who, like most liberal villain, confessed their vile encounters that they held thousands of times in secret.
Oh, there is not a language without pence to utter it. Oh, thus pretty lady. Oh, I'm very sorry for thy much misgovernment.
Hero hast thy been, if half of thy outward graces were placed upon thy thoughts and counsels of thy heart. But fare thee well. Most fair, most foul, farewell.
No man's dagger here, a point for me.
Oh no, cousin, wherefore thou sit down?
Oh, come, let us go. These things are spoken and they smother her spirits up.
Cousin Hero.
What's the lady?
Dead, I think. Uncle, Antonio, somebody help.
Fate, take not away thy heavy hand. Death is the fairest cover for her shame that may be asked for.
Have comfort me.
Dost thou look up?
Wherefore should she not?
Wherefore? Why doth not every earthly thing cry shame upon her? Can she here deny the story that is printed in her blood? Do not live, hero. Do not open thine eyes.
Sir, be patient. For my part, I am so attired in wonder, I know not what to say.
Oh, on my soul, my cousin is the lie.
Lady, were you her bedfellow last night?
No, truly not. Though this past 12 months I have been her bedfellow.
Confirm. Oh, that is stronger made which was before barred up with ribs of iron. Would the two princes lie, and Claudio lie, who loved her so that speaking of her foulness washed it with tears? Hence from her, let her die.
Hear me a little, for I've only been silent so long, and given way unto this course of fortune. And noting upon my niece, I have marked 1,000 blushing apparitions, to start under her face 1,000 innocent shames. Call me a fool. Trust not my reading, nor my observation, or I reverence calling nor divinity, if my sweet niece lay not guiltless here under some biting air.
It cannot be, brother. Thou seest with all the grace that she had left, is that she would not add to her damnation the sin of perjury. She not denies it.
Niece, what man is it that you're accused of?
Prove you that any man with me converse. Would I yesternight exchange words with any creature? Refuse me, make me, torch me to death.
There is some strange prison in the prince.
Two of them have the very bent of honor, and if their wisdoms be misled by this, the fault of it lies in Joan the bitch, whose spirits toil in frame of villainies.
I know not. They speak but truth of her, these hands shall tear her. But if they wrong her honor, the proudest of them shall well hear of it.
Pause a while, and let my counsel sway you in this case. Your daughter, here the prince is left for dead. For a while, have her secretly kept within, and publish it that she is dead indeed. Maintain a mourning ostentation, and on our family's old monument, hang mournful epitaphs, and do all rites that appertain to a burial.
What will come of this? What will this do?
Mary, this well carried shall on her behalf change slander to remorse. That is some good. She dying, as it must be so maintained, upon the instant she was accused, shall be lamented, pitied, and excused. So will it fare with Claudio. For when he learns that she died upon his words, the very idea of her life shall sweetly creep into the study of his imagination. And every lovely organ of her life shall come apparelled in more precious habit, more delicate and moving, full of life, into the prospect and eye of his soul, than when she lived indeed. Then shall he mourn.
Signorina
longings die to live. This wedding day is perhaps prolonged. Have patience and endure.
Lady Beatrice, have you wept all this while?
Yea, and I will weep a while longer.
I will not desire that.
You have no reason. I do it freely.
Surely I do believe your fair cousin is wrong.
How much might the man deserve if we would right her?
Is there any way to show such friendship?
Very even way. No such friend.
May a man do it?
It is a man's office, but not yours.
I do love nothing in the world so much as you. Is not that strange?
This strange is a thing I know not. 'Twere possible for me to say I love nothing so well in the world as you. And yet believe me not. And I lie not. I confirm nothing, I deny nothing. I'm sorry for my cousin.
By my sword, Beatrice, thou lovest me.
Take your word and eat it.
I will swear by it that you love me, and I will make you eat it that says I love not you.
Will you not eat your word?
With no sauce that can be devised to it. I protest, I love you.
God forgive me.
What offense, sweet Beatrice?
I was about to protest that I love you.
And do so with all thy heart.
I love you with so much of my heart, and I was left to protest.
Come, bid me do anything for you.
Kill Claudia.
Not for the wide world.
You kill me to deny it. Fearless.
Harry Beatrice.
I'm going. Though I am here. There is no love.
We'll be friends first.
You dare easier be friends with me than fight with my enemies.
Is Claudio thine enemy?
Is he not approved in the height of villain, that hath scorned, slandered, dishonored my kinswoman? What? Take hands until they come to take hands, and then, with public accusation, unmitigated rancor, uncovered slander. Oh, that I were a man, I would eat his heart in the marketplace.
Hear me, Beatrice.
Proper man by a lamppost, a proper saint.
Hey, but Beatrice!
Hero, she is wrong, she is blind, she is undone.
Beatrice!
Princes and counties. Surely the testimony of a goodly prince and the county. Oh, surely. Oh, that I were a man for his sake. Or that I had any friend who would be a man for my sake. I cannot be a man with wishing. So I will buy a woman believing.
By this hand, Beatrice, I love thee.
Use it when I love some other way than swearing by it.
Think you in your soul that Count Claudio hath wronged Hero?
Yea, as surely as I have a thought or a soul.
Enough. I am engaged. I will kiss your hand, and so I will. By this hand, Claudio shall render me a dear account. As you hear of me, so think of me. Go. Comfort your cousin. I must say she is dead, and so farewell.
assembly assembled.
Which be the malefactors?
Oh, marry that him I and my partner.
But which are the offenders that are to be examined? Well, let them come before Master Constable.
Yes, sir. Let them come before Master Constable. Masters, what is your name?
Borachio.
Write down pistachio. Yours, Sierra.
I am a gentleman, sir, and my name is Conrad.
Write down Master Gentleman Conrad. Masters, do you serve God?
Yes, sir. We hope.
Write down that they hope they serve God. Oh, no, write God first, for God defend, but God should come before such villains.
God.
Gentlemen, it is proved already that you are little better than false knaves. How about for yourselves?
Marry, sir, we say we are none.
A marvelous witty fellow, I assure you, but I will be about him. You, Sierra, come here, a word in your ear. Sir, I say to you, it is thought that you are little better than false knaves.
Sir, I say to you, we are none. We are none.
Have you written down they are none?
Master Constable, you go not the way to examine. Wait, you must first call forth the watch that are their accusers.
Yes, let the watch come forth. Masters, in the prince's name, accuse these men!
This man said, sir, that Don Joan, the prince's sister, is a villain.
Write down Countess Joan, the villain. Why, that is flat perjury to call prince's sister villain.
Master
Lady, I do not like thy look, I promise thee!
What heard you him say else?
Mary, that they had received 1,000 ducats of John Doe to accuse the lady here wrongfully.
Flat burglary is ever committed.
Yea, by mass that it is.
What else, fellow?
And that Count Claudio did mean, upon his words, to disgrace Hero in front of the whole assembly and not marry her.
Oh, villain, thou will be condemned into everlasting redemption for this! Oh, villain! Villain!
What else?
That is all.
And this is more, masters, than you can deny.
Yes.
Princess Joan is this morning secretly stolen away. Hero was in this manner accused, in this very manner refused, and upon the grief of this, suddenly, die! Master Constable, have these men bound and brought to Leonardo. I will go before and shout in my examination. None.
Yes, come, let them be opinionated!
Not just in the hand.
Off, Constable!
Dost thou not suspect my place? Oh, dost thou not suspect my ears? Oh, master, let it be writ down that I'm an ass, though it may not be writ down yet. Do not forget to specify that I am an ass. No, no, villain, thou art full of piety, and shall be proved upon me by good witness. I am a wise fellow. Which is more, an officer? Which is more, a householder? Which is more, as pretty a piece as any in Messina? And one that knows the law, go to. One that is rich enough, go to. One that had had losses. Oh. Thank you, sir. And one that hath 2 gowns, and everything handsome about him. Come, find them! Take them away! Take them away! Oh, that be writ down that I'm an ass! You go on thus, you will kill yourself. And 'tis not wisdom to second grief upon yourself.
I pray thee cease thy counsel. Flows into mine ears as profitless, as water in a sieve. Bring me a father who so loved his child, whose joy for is overwhelmed like mine. Bid him speak of patience. Therefore give me no counsel. My grief cries louder than advertising.
Therein do men from children nothing different.
I pray thee peace. I will be flesh and blood. There was never philosopher yet that could endure the toothache patient.
Yet bend not all harm upon yourself. Make those that offend you suffer too.
There thou speakest reason. Nay, I will do so. My soul doth tell me that hero is the lie. And that shall Claudio know, and so shall the prince, and all of them that thus dishonor.
Ah, here comes the prince and Claudio hastily.
Lieutenant, Lieutenant, they both.
Hear you, my lords?
We are in some haste. Wait.
Some haste, my lord. Well, fare you well. Are you so hasty now?
Make not quarrel with us, good old man.
If he could right himself with quarreling, some of us would lie low.
Who wrongs him?
Mary, thou doth wrong. Thou dissembler, thou. Nay, never lay thy hand on thy sword. I fear thee not.
Mary, beshrew my hands. If it should give your age such cause of fear, in faith my hand but nothing to my sword.
Tush, Mary. Do not fleer and jest at me. I speak not like a dotard nor a fool. No, Claudio, thou hast so wronged my innocent child. And me, I say thou hast belied mine innocent child. Thy slander has gone through and through her heart, and she lies buried with her ancestors in a tomb where scandal never slept, framed by thy villainy.
My villainy.
Thine, Claudio, thine, I say.
You say not right, old man.
My lord, I will prove it on his body if he dare.
Away. We will not have to do with you.
Canst thou so daff me? Thou hast killed my child. Thou killest me, boy. Thou shalt kill a man.
You shall kill 2 of us, and men indeed. But 'tis no matter. Let him kill one first.
Brother.
Content yourself. God knows I love my niece. She is dead. Slandered to death by these villains, who dares answer to a man as I take a serpent by the tongue. Boys, apes, braggarts, jacks, milksops.
Brother Anthony.
Hold your content. What man I know them.
But Brother Anthony.
Come, 'tis no matter. Do not you meddle. Let me deal in this.
Gentlemen both! We will not wait your patience. Say not. My heart is sorry for the death of your daughter. But she was not charged with anything but that which is true, and there very full of proof.
My lord.
I will not hear you!
No? Come, brother. Away. I will be heard.
And shall, or some of us will smart for it.
See, here is the man we came to seek.
Signor, what news?
Welcome, Signor. You're almost come to part, almost afraid.
We are about to have our two noses snapped off by two old men without teeth.
Leonardo and his brother. But what thinkest thou? I think should we have thought we shouldn't have been too young for them.
In a false quarrel, there is no true valor. I came to seek you both.
We have been up and down to seek thee. For we are high proof melancholy and fain have it lead the way. Wilt thou use thy wit?
It is my scabbard. Shall I draw it?
Dost thou wear it by thy side?
Never any did so, though very many have been beside their wit. We bid you draw like the minstrels. Draw to pleasure us.
As I am an honest man, he's looking pale. Signor, are you sick or angry?
Pray you choose another subject.
By this light, keeps changing and changing. I think he be angry indeed.
May I speak a word in your ear? I jest not. I will make it how you dare, with what you dare, and where you dare. You have killed a sweet lady, and her death shall fall heavy on you. Let me hear from you.
Well, I will meet you, so that I may have good cheer.
Fare you well, boy. You know my mind. My boy, for your many courtesies, I thank you. I must discontinue your company. Your sister, the bitch, is fled from Messina. You have among you killed a sweet and innocent lady. As for my lord Blackbeard there, he and I shall meet. Until then, peace be with you.
He is in earnest,
Most profound earnest, I'll warrant you.
and he have challenged me.
Most sincerely.
Did not he say my sister was fled?
Come, you cursing hypocrite! You must not do!
What's this? Two of my sister's men down. Horatio one.
Talking after their events, my lord.
Officer!
Yes. Move!
What is their offense?
Oh, marry, sir, they have committed false report. Moreover, they have spoken untruths. Secondarily, they are slanders. Sixthly and lastly, they have belied the lady. Thirdly, they have spoken unjust things. And to conclude, they are lying knaves.
Masters, who have you offended? Thus,
Oh.
you are bound to your answer. This learned constable is too cunning to be understood. What is your offense?
Sweet prince, look no further for mine answer. Hear this count, and let it kill me where I stand, for I have deceived your very eyes. What your wisdom could not uncover, these shallow fools did bring to light. Who did overhear me to confess to this man how Don John, your sister, incensed me to slander the lady hero. How you were brought into the street to see me courting Margaret, wearing hero's garments. How you disgraced her when you should have married her. This my villainy they have on record, and the lady's life is upon mine and my master's head alone. And briefly, I wish nothing more than the reward of a villain.
Runs not the speech like iron in your blood.
I have drunk poison whilst he uttered it.
Did my sister set me on this?
Yes. And paid me richly for it.
Hero. Now thy image doth appear in the rare semblance in which I loved it first.
Masters, do not forget to specify what time and place matter that the offenders here, they did call me an ass.
Here comes Signor Leonardo, and the sexton too.
Oh, Signor.
Which is the villain? Let me see his eyes, that when I note another man like him, I may avoid him. Which of these is he?
If thou would know thy wrong, look no further.
Thou the villain that with thy breath hast killed mine innocent child?
Yea, even I alone.
Nay, not so, villain. Thou did lice thyself. Here stand a pair of honorable men. A third is fled that had a hand in this. I thank you, princes, for my daughter's death. Record that with your high and worthy deeds. It was bravely done if you methinks you of it.
I know not how to pray your patience, but I must speak. Choose your revenge yourself. Impose to me what penance your invention may lay upon my sin, yet sinned I not but in mistaking.
By my soul nor I, and yet to satisfy this good man, I would enjoin myself to any heavy weight he would enjoin me.
I cannot bid you bid my daughter live. That would be impossible. But I pray you both, possess the people in Messina here how innocent she died. And if your love can labor aught in sad invention, hang an epitaph on her tomb. Sing it to her bones. Sing it tonight. Tomorrow morning, come to my house. And since you could not be my son-in-law, be at my my brother has a daughter, almost the copy of my child is dead, and she alone is heir to this throne. Give her the right you should have given her cousin, and so dies my revenge.
Sir, your overkindness suffering tears for me. I embrace your charge for hereby disposition of poor Claudia.
Tomorrow morning, then, I will look to your coming. Tonight, I take my leave. This naughty man shall face to face be brought to Margaret, who I believe was packed in all this wrong, hired to it by your sister.
No, by my soul, sir. She knew not what she did when she spoke to me. She hath only a just and virtuous bone in her body.
Moreover, sir, which is indeed not yet written in white and black. The offender here, the plaintiff, did call me an ass. I beseech you to be let remembered in his punishment.
I thank you for thy care and honest pains.
Oh, well, you sound like a most youthful and reverend youth. I thank God for you.
There's for thy pains.
God save the foundation.
Go, I discharge thee of thy prisoner. And I thank you.
Oh, I thank God for you, sir. May God restore you to health and make a happy house you and family. And may a merry meeting may be wished. God
Until tomorrow morning, my lords, farewell.
Farewell, my lords. We will look for you tomorrow.
We will not fail.
Tonight I'll mourn with Hero.
That sits above and knows me and knows me. How pitiful I deserve. And singing, but in loving. Leander the good swimmer, Troilus the first employer of Pandarus, and a whole book full of these quondam carpet managers whose
names yet run smoothly in the even course of a blank verse. Why, they were never so truly turned over and over as my poor self in love. Mary, I cannot show it in rhyme. I have tried. I can find no rhyme for lady but baby, and innocent rhyme for scorn, whore, nay, hard rhyme, and for school, fool, babbling rhyme. Such ominous endings. No, I was not born under a rhyming planet, nor can I woo in festival terms. Ah, Lady Beatrice, wouldst thou come when I call thee?
Yea, Signor, and depart when you bid me.
Oh, stay but till then.
Then is spoken. Fare me well now. Yes. Here I go. Let me go with that for which I came, which is knowing what hath passed between you and Claudio.
Only foul words. Thereupon, like to sleep.
Foul words is but foul wind. Foul wind is but foul breath, and foul breath is noisome. Therefore I will depart unkissed.
Thou hast frightened the word out of its right sense, so forceful is thy wit. But I must tell thee plainly, Claudio undergoes my challenge, and either I will shortly hear from him, or I will subscribe to the coward. And now, for which of my bad parts didst thou first fall in love with me?
For them all together, which maintain so politic a state of evil, so as to allow no good parts to intermingle with them. But for which of my good parts did you first suffer love from me?
Suffer love! A good epithet. I do suffer love, for I love thee against my will.
In spite of your heart, I think, if you spite it for my sake, I will spite it for yours, for I cannot love that which my friend hates.
Thou and I are too wise to be easily. And now tell me, how doth your cousin?
Very ill.
And how do you?
Very ill, too.
Serve God, love me, and then there will I leave you to. For here comes one in haste.
Madam, you must come to your uncle. Yonde's old coil at home. It's proved to me that my lady hero hath been falsely accused. The prince and Claudio might be abused. And Don Joan is the author of all that is fled and gone. So, will you come here?
Will you come here with me, Signor?
I will live in thy heart, die in thy lap, and be buried in thine eyes. And moreover, I will go with thee to thy uncle's.
Did I not tell you she was innocent?
And so were the prince and Claudio who accused her, upon the error you heard today. But Margaret was in some fault for all this, although against her will, as it appears in the true course of all question.
Well, I'm glad that all things sort so well.
As am I, else being by force and faith to call young Claudio to a reckoning for it.
Daughter, and you gentlemen all, withdraw to a chamber yourselves, and when I send for you, come hither. Prince and Claudio promised by this hour to visit me. Brother, you know your office. You are to be father to your brother's daughter and give her to young Claudio.
Which I will do with confirmed countenance.
Antonio, I must entreat your pains, I think.
To do what, Signor?
To bind me or undo me. One of them. Truth it is, Signor Leonardo, your niece regards me with an eye of favor.
That I, my daughter, lent her, is most true.
And I do with an eye of love for sight.
Sight whereof I think you had from me, from Claudio and the prince. But what is your will?
Your answer, sir, is enigmatic. But as for my part, my will is your will, may join with ours to stay in a state of honorable marriage, in which, Antonio, I shall require your help.
My heart is with your liking.
And my head.
here attend you. Are you yet determined today to marry with my brother's daughter?
I'll hold my mind, but you're not fair.
Bring her in, brother. We are ready.
This the same, and I do give you her.
Why then she's mine. Sweet, let me see your face.
No, that you shall not till you take her hand in front of my brother and swear to marry her.
Then give me your hands. Lady, before God and everyone, I am your husband, if you'll have me.
And when I lived, I was your other wife. And when you loved, you were my other husband.
Another hero.
Nothing certainer. One hero died defiled, but I do live. And surely as I live, I am a maid.
The former hero. Hero that is dead.
She died, my lord, but whilst her slander lived.
All this amusement can I qualify. When after the holy rites have ended, I shall tell you largely of fair hero's death. But in the meantime, let wonders seem familiar, and to the chapel let us present them.
Soft and fair and good. Where is Beatrice?
I answer to that name.
What is your will?
Do you not love me?
No. No more than reason.
Well, then your uncle and Claudio and the prince have all been deceived. They swore you did.
You do not love me.
Wrong? No. No more than reason.
Well, then my cousin, Margaret, and Ursula are much deceived, for they did swear you did it.
They swore you were almost sick for me.
They swore you were well nigh dead for me.
It is no such matter. Then you do not love me.
No, truly, but in friendly recompense.
Oh, cousin, I'm sure you love Bishop.
And I'll be sworn upon it that he loves her, for here, a halting sonnet of Benedict's own Tell me a trick.
And here's another, written my cousin's hand.
A miracle? Here are our own hands against our hearts. Come, I will have you. But by this light, take me for pity.
And by this good day, I would not deny you, but I yield upon great persuasion. And partially to save your life, for I was told you were in a consumption.
Peace! I will stop your mouth.
How dost thou, Benedict, the married man?
I'll tell thee what, Prince. A college of whipcrackers could not flout me out of my good humor. And, since if you propose to marry, I will hear nothing to any purpose the world can say against it. And, therefore, say nothing to me for what I have said against it. For man is a fickle thing, and this is my conclusion. As for thee, Count, I did need to have beaten thee, but as thou art like to be my kinsman, live unbruised, and love my cousin.
I very well hope thou would have been nice, Beatrice, that I would have cajoled thee out of thy single life, and made thee a double dealer, which thou wilt be if my cousin do not look exceedingly narrowly to thee.
Come, we are friends. Let's have a dance ere we are married secretly, like in our own hearts and our wives' heels.
But we'll have dancing afterward.
Oh, first, by my faith. Therefore, music. Oh, Prince, thou art sad. Get thee a wife. Get thee a wife.
Lord, your sister has been taken in flight and brought with armed men back to Messina.
Think not on her till tomorrow. I will devise thee grave punishments for her. Strike up, pipers!